Yeah. Hello once again. Fandom has become an issue with music, business, and sometimes art in Ghana. There has been a lot of questions around fanatics, fan base, their nations, and their movement, and all. And it's kind of like a very big issue that has become a canker in our music and entertainment industry. Today, we are going to speak to it on the opinion feature, and I'm here with ever-present, gorgeous-looking Roxanne. She's come today, I don't know why, but I think she has to tell us something. Rox.
Yeah, just as he's saying, today we are just talking about fandom and how it's affecting the music space, the music industry. Now, are you for the motion or you're against it?
I want to go against because I have a lot of reasons to believe why fandom is actually helping the industry.
Actually helping?
Yeah.
Alright, with that being said, I think automatically I am for the motion that fandom is a big distraction. It's really affecting the music industry. I can tell you why. There was a time when people used to love music regardless of who created it. Like, people were so genuine. They judged music based on how good it is, the elements, how well they are put together and all, and they were not focusing on the artist himself or herself. But now things have changed. You see, let me use Shatawale and Stoneboy as my case study. First, we're all vibing to it until we got to a certain level and we started taking sides. You see, and the SM Shatter movement, all these people, they used to be fans of Stoneboy. The Bhim Nation, they used to be fans of Shatawale. But all of a sudden, it's like they've created enmity between themselves and they are fighting, they are competing. I know there must be competition in the music industry. After all, when the best and the best meet, we still expect the overall best, right? But then where from this negative influence from the fans? Mind you, most artists, they are cool, very cool. They are like siblings, they are like a family where everybody is trying to, showcase their talent. Until fans stepped into the picture. They'll be like, oh, boy, we a good thing, we cross the same way, obi koya nenjuma. Now fans atage say he's referring to this person. Now the panel so yao, and he will also go and make this song just to in response to whatever the other person initiated, and it has spoiled many relationships amongst artists, and it all go back to the fans. Fans, no, you are the problem.
Fans, no, ain't no problem, yeah.
Oh,
fans, ain't no problem, yeah. But before I go into my part of the debate, I want us to talk a little bit about Accra Metropolitan University. Accra Metropolitan University, your university for life. We believe in leadership, innovation, flexibility, and entrepreneurship. So, if you are a leader and you are innovative, and then you make life, flexible, and you become an entrepreneur, you make more money. Or Roxanne, I know they like money.
Oh, age. I love money. Oh, shit, don't be deceived. I love money, Papa.
Roxanne know they like money.
Who told you?
If Roxanne likes money, she will talk about fan base, and the fandom being the reason why the business is
come on.
But it's still the fans who make the money come into the pockets of these artists. And I have come to believe that artists want to be pushed. They want people to push them to the limits. And who does that? The fans. The fans have a way of trying so hard to push the artist to a certain limit that the artist will know that at this point in time, I'm doing everything possible to make my fans happy. Okay. Then, if this fandom and these fan base things don't appear in the game, who will push who further? One of these days, these artists were so comfortable in their own shelves, they were doing things their own way, and then everybody felt that, oh, it is normal, that's how it's going to be. But now, as fans have come, if you are not doing what we want, we are not with you. We are going to go with someone we align with. We are going to go with someone who can influence us to do more, and then the person is also willing to lead us and do more for us. This is not a bad thing. We have seen this from time immemorial, where the likes of the west side, the east side, the west coast and the east coast, where artists from the most established part of entertainment, where we saw the likes of the Tupacs and then the Notorious and all, and there was no divisions, and the fans were saying this is better than this person is better than this. It created some beefs and here and there. No, we don't want it to go extreme. We might not want it to turn bloody or hurt anyone. But the moment it brings excitement, it brings fun, it brings joy, why not? We should be in it. We have to accept the fact that fandom has come to stay and we need to live with it.
You see, when you're talking, you made mention of fans pushing people to the limit and also aligning with the person who makes them feel, oh, okay, this is our style, this is our taste. If you listen to me very well earlier on, I said that this beef and all the competition, it used to be there. It used to be in the entertainment culture long ago. But still now there were some visible signs of admiration, and support from fans. Yeah. I used SM and then Bhim Nation as an example, right? We support it. But now, as our balance, it has faded.
It's because I can't support you if I don't resonate with your work.
No, relax. Okay. They resonate very well.
What should?
See, they resonate very well.
This one is like you are
because I will be conclusive because I'm also a fan.
A fan of who?
A fan of everybody. Relax. We resonate very well. But then, if like these days, if a project is not coming from Shatawale, Bhim Nation doesn't want to support. If a project is not coming from Stoneboy, SM doesn't want to support. It's like,
you know what's funny? These same people are always waiting for the other person's work to come out. So they'll go and listen, stream, and
then come and you see.
It's a part of it, and it's what makes it beautiful. Well,
it is not beautiful at all.
It
is not beautiful.
Okay.
There are so many ways of doing very beautiful things without chaos, without the verbal.
It's not always chaotic.
It's always chaotic.
No, I don't agree with you.
Shame. And then you are afraid to say.
People just hide
you are just scared.
And then they say things.
You are scared of.
I've never seen the cases where, aside the VJ thing where there was a pool of gun and something. I've never seen a place where SM and Shatter fans have met, clashed, and then
pool of gun wasn't from the fans. The pool of gun wasn't from the fans. It wasn't from the fans. We are talking about fans. Listen.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. The fans
when
don't
these
clash.
two people, when they meet, they do things.
Yeah, but their fans don't clash.
They do. It's clashing here by force. The clash is not by force.
To the extent of damage. Yeah, but they say things.
But the verbal clash is a clash. What are you saying? It's not normal. It shouldn't be normal.
It's so verbal that it doesn't hurt anyone.
We should not normalize such things because it doesn't hurt anyone. Is that what you are saying? Do you know what words can do? No, come on, I'm not expecting you to do.
Are you a core fan of someone?
Of course I am.
Mention the person.
Messi,
yeah, mention the person. You see, she can't admit that you need to be a core fan of someone to be a member of that person's fan base. Trust me, I am a core DL. DL, you know, but I don't support Team Liga or Team Non-Liga, but I'm a DL fan, you know. This is it. I'm so much into DL that I have all his works, his albums, I chase him, and I always stand behind Lumba against any other artist, being it a hip life artist, a dancehall artist, Kojo, whoever, anybody else they compare to that Lumba. It's that Lumba. Hey, this is fanatic, this is fan base, but I'm not hating anyone. So these things exist, man. It exists.
Okay, I get you.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, at first, all what we are seeing, they used to exist, but in an orderly manner, in a very beautiful
way. With an example.
So, right now, what happened?
Give me an example. I want you to back what you are saying with facts. An example that, okay, when were the days, previously, those days, like this person, this song, this was how people were chasing it. Then I know that, I can have a clue to which side of the conversation you are going. But if you are saying, before we used to like, and then it was there, but if you say it that way, it's becoming difficult for me. Me make like me, I know the Bible to the talk. No, to the Bible. I know about you the talk. So I won't make you give me examples. You know, like I talk, say me, I'm that number fan.
No, yeah.
I'll be against you, I'll be against that serious, I'll be against
you've limited it, but I'm telling you, I'm an all-round character. Speaking on behalf of every good relationship amongst the artists against what the fans are creating in the background.
Have you criticized an artist before?
Yeah, I think I have.
And based on what merit did you criticize the artist? Is it that there is this artist who does better than him, or is it because his work is not good?
It is because the artist got carried away by the fame, the luxury, and the person's attitude changed. And that is Burna Boy. Okay. When he sacked his fan from, your friend is saying, I was like, Charlie, people are going through it. Besides, who the NSA you're coming to perform on the way to ya? And all, it's in your bed or bed, then you wait. You don't lose anything from your fans sleeping. And I compared it to someone like Shatawali, or let's say more Nigerian artist. No one will do that. Say pointing a fan out, say do this, do that. No one will do that. That is based on attitude.
Good. You are coming.
I'm not saying Burna Boy's music is not good.
So
me, I am not his fan, but then it does not mean say when he produces quality and good music, I will not stream, I will not vibe to it or anything like that.
The reasons you are raising, the concerns you are raising about what Burna Boy did, and there is somebody else who is a Davido fan, who would say that, you see, this is it.
Davido wouldn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. This is it. Davido will never do this. This is why I don't like Burna Boy. And he will stick with Davido and say that.
You see, the person has given a reason. Yes, the person has given a tangible reason. But the person will not say, based on that attitude, Burna Boy doesn't produce good music.
No.
So that's my point.
It's about, you see, it's either attitude. Somebody would say music. You see, that's what creates the fan base. It's like Wizkid and Davido. Team Davido.
Let me cry. I'm Team Davido for life. I'm Team Davido. But who told you, say, when Wizkid's bangers are there, I will not be whining like this. I will.
It's not about his bangers.
Because.
But it's about the love we have for Davido.
I will support his good music and also admire
I like Wizkid
publicly. But then Davido is my rival.
Today I was listening to Babanla, Final. I love Wizkid. Like, Final, you remember we spoke about that song? I was listening to it today, I was like, wow, I resonate with this is so beautiful. He has songs like Oju Alegba, he has songs
the songs you are mentioning, I like all of them. But then do I have to be his fan before I like the song?
We all heard what he did with our
Answer me.
Sabini. What's the question?
I love Samini, I love R2Bs. But then when we go to Nigeria, when you put Whiskey here, we put the video here. Even though Whiskey then Jumbebre na Chimakuma, I will still go to the video because I'm a die-hard fan of Davido.
Good. I'm Team Davido, nonetheless. But I'm Team Davido when they are comparing with Team
that doesn't mean if Davido is doing something bad or his attitude is not good, I shouldn't criticize it. Or if Wizkid's songs are good, I should not say they are not.
It's not about the attitude now, but I'm Team Davido.
Okay.
I'm Team Davido when it comes to Davido Wizkid because they are the two loudest fan base who have been arguing each other for some time.
They are like
now.
iPhone and Samsung.
Exactly. So it is fair to say that at that point we can choose a side. But when I'm putting all Nigerian artists together, I am for Patoranking. So at every point in time, I will always say musically, talent-wise, I'm going Patoranking over Davido. I'm going Patoranking over Wizkid. But
why?
The fanatics.
Why?
You see,
Why?
I didn't need to be Patoranking's fan to love his music.
Okay.
I love his music because it's like my kind of music. Every time I hear him, either on a feature or he doing his own thing.
So now you understand where I come from when I say support and admiration for the good things they are doing.
Good.
And not just because,
yes,
he's not the one who produced this project, so me I don't support.
Right now, I was talking about two different things. Okay. The two different things here. Okay. I'll come back to the two different things. But
you will come back to the two different things because you know the two different things. They still come back to the point of making.
We'll come to it. But still, Accra Metropolitan University, it is the university we should encourage everyone to be. Because if Accra Metropolitan University hadn't come in the last few years since it changed its name to Accra Metropolitan University, could you believe people didn't know that blockchain education, blockchain technology could have come to Ghana? And it was Accra Met who brought it. They have things like the LMS where you don't need to submit your assignment looking for the lecture. Lecture number.
Almost test with lecture.
Some schools say like lecture number in the one bar. Deadline you lecture listen me from bro. No, you just go online. You just go into the portal and they just submit it like that.
Simple.
And everything is so simple. The way their level in technology is, nobody comes close.
You see, this life is modern. And
do you agree?
I do.
Yes.
This life is modern. When something comes, you just need to adjust. How would you do that if you have no knowledge about it? You don't know the answer, right? But if you were in Accra Metropolitan University, I can't be answer. So make a show. When we give you access to education, that is not all. You get access to structure and you get access to some things about yourself that you never knew were parts of you. So please enroll. We are not far from you. We are located at Spintex Bachana District. And for more information, do well to call us on 0547 169 or visit our website at www.accramet.edu.gh. Accra Metropolitan University.
Empowering minds, shaping future. Now let's go into the two things. The two things I said is, when you fall in love with the work of an artist who is doing his thing without necessarily paying attention to what argument or what conversation any fan base is having, because they don't too much rely on their popularity, but they rely on their ability to do good stuff. That is one. And two, people who get popular because people are making them popular, and they just want to keep making them popular because they relate to them so much that they want to make them their role models to the highest level and see that this person I'm going with, good or bad, whatever, I love this person.
But you know that one, it's a constant something.
I'm saying it comes from things.
Because like, we, the people, we make them who they are.
Good. And it comes from things like the way the person dress.
Okay.
The way the person address the masses, the charisma of the person, the confidence of the person, the art the person possesses sometimes, and to some high extent, influence.
Okay, until the person's attitude sets in.
And sometimes they like the attitude, because sometimes somebody love an artist because he smokes a lot of hemp or weed. So since that
that's why I'm saying correct. And I will project this one correct.
Since that artist, has a way of always smoking weed somewhere, somehow, then that artist become their favorite artist because he gives them the reason why they can smoke weed.
That's how.
That's what fan base is about, and you can't stop that thing because
I'm not even looking for it.
The influence that thing has on the people is so much deep. That connection is so deep that whether somebody else
how is it helping
has something else the person can prove, it doesn't matter to that person. The person just loves this person because naturally everything wise, physically, morally, spiritually. Sometimes if it's a woman, sexually, sensual. Not the other.
Oh, you had to emphasize on how to pronounce
sensually.
It. Because now I'm sure
sensually and all, but I don't want to be termed as something because someone who always speak about connection with women in a certain way is called something. But sensual in terms of how they picture the women and try and create ideas of how they feel about them. Somebody will just be chasing a certain human artist just because the person has a certain feature that they love and become the person's fan everywhere, every time. And it's so serious. So how fan base work, it helps the artist more than it doesn't help them.
And do you know how the fans know they are everything? Is sometimes the reason why people don't give certain artists what do we call this thing?
The
brand
or brand connection?
Yeah, brand connection. Because Omobeka say, na yempewe,
you have your fans.
Matilda.
You have your fans who are stuck with you.
They were gathered somewhere and they were like, why did they make this person do this advert and they made this person also do the same for the same brand? Now we're crying, I'm like, wow.
So you think people don't have to have an opinion? We are here discussing this because
we have an opinion. But relax, if the majority is also agreeing, said they shouldn't give it to this person because they don't like the person. What do you think the brand to do?
Well, it's up to the brand to decide which one will work for them.
And do you know they don't want to lose because the majority is standing against that person. And after all, the fans are the ones who are going to purchase or you know.
And so you have to relate with the one that will make you money. It's all about money, right?
It's all about money until you destroy someone's career just because you don't like the person.
It's the fans who don't appreciate you, so do something they will appreciate. It's normal. Say, maybe there's something you are not doing right. That's why they don't love you. So change. Get people to love. Now you
just
have
like
fans
you were saying, you
have fans than me.
I don't have fans than you, but then
you do have.
Just as you were saying, someone likes someone
and
because of
their
bad attitude.
It's not my fault that you have fans than me, but it's not your fault either that you have fans than me. But people will look at you and then they will be like, hey, Roxanne, I have this guy who is always chasing, give me Roxanne's number. Hey, Roxanne, if Roxanne don't come on the show, I'm not going to watch and all those things. Is that my fault? It's not my fault. The person just loves you. And the person can't just connect with me being on the show if you are not there. So it's not our fault. It is the people and what they love. Let's just give it to them.
But it does not change the fact that fans are secretly, or they're not even doing it secretly. You see how bien you. Yes, they are publicly and loudly destroying some people's careers. If you don't like something, just like we are on this opinion feature, if you don't like something about a fan, you just leave your honest opinion just there in a polite way. And so you can the same view. What does it cost you? Being kind, being polite, what does it cost you?
Sometimes you just have to be wild.
Oh.
And then you help your artists get their attention.
Even when they are doing the right thing. Come on.
Even when they are doing the right thing.
Come on.
Wrapping up.
Where I'm going to now, you don't want to agree. You know what I'm talking about. Even when the artist is doing the right thing, they will still find a defect. Just because they are not fans of that person.
That's the artist's problem. Anyway, wrapping up, I still stand by the point that fans make the industry tick. And however the fans will relate to an artist is because the artists are giving them a reason to relate with them that way. And if you decide that you are not going to find a way to connect with a certain fan base for them to also support you the way you expect, that's also your problem. Everybody has a problem. Everybody has the same opportunity to make it in this fan-driven industry. Marketing has moved from production to selling to marketing, and now it is to customer. So customers are what? Powerful. Sometimes we call them spectators. Sometimes we call them students. Sometimes we call them audience. Sometimes we call them clients. Sometimes we call them customers. Every time we call them fans. So stick with this. Roxanne has a different opinion, but I don't really mind.
Really?
Really?
But do you have to conclude that way? Anyway, I'm also of the opinion that you don't have to come from a certain family before you root for them. Just because you are not part of them does not mean when they are doing things from the deepest parts of their hearts and the deepest parts of their skills and talents, you should still see something wrong with it just because you are not from that family. Oh yes, sir. Oh yeah. Listen. Oh yeah. And that's on that note, this is how we wrap it up for this episode of the Opinion Feature. My name is Roxanne, and this
big shout out to Prof and Prof. Nathaniel Quick, our producer Kwame Apex, Hakim Abdul Tipsina, Greener, Naughty.
Okay.
My name is Mystic. The ladies call me the romantic Rasta, and some few others call me the Pim Police.
Bye.
Yeah.